Dash League Nation, take a deep whiff. You smell that? It's Dash League time. What's going on, everyone? My name's Goose. I'm joined by Lazarus and Lobster Master. How you doing, guys?
A little stinky. Yeah.
It's so good I can't smell.
What does Dash League smell like? What does Dash League smell like? Can anybody answer that?
It smells like strawberries and popes.
Nacho cheese.
But like only the dust. Like it's a bag of pure dust.
Oh my gosh, it's just the dust. Ugh. Everybody's got like Cheeto fingers. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
Is it a little sweaty? It's a little sweaty.
Alright, well, we're here for jstr versus Icon. Let me start a poll in the chat. We're going to be starting off... Ooh, I think we're starting off on Launchpad, right? Yeah, that's the map.
It's a Launchpad quarry.
Nice. What can you guys tell me about Launchpad? What are the game plans for each team, you think?
You want to go first, Lobster?
Yeah, sure. Since I don't like quarry, you can do quarry. Launchpad. It's a payload. It's just start, so you're gonna push that cart. It's, I believe, one of the more balanced launchpad payload maps, in my opinion. It's decently difficult to get checkpoint, but also not too difficult, as in a canyon. A good balance of weapon spots, easy rockets, but not. It's just an overall good map, a solid A tier.
Yeah, I think what's really interesting is that pre-checkpoint rockets, which are vital on any payload, the rockets are really easy to get pre-checkpoint, but they're probably the hardest to stay alive in. You really don't get a whole lot of breathing room or space to get away from the cart. And then post-checkpoint is kind of the opposite, is you have so much room, is that if you get rockets up, you're basically unkillable.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Yeah, it seems like on Launchpad, there's rockets just constantly up, and they're very easy to get. Same with Canyon, but I feel like Launchpad gets more rocket action. Would you agree with that, or?
Yeah.
Well, rocket, there's 2 rocket pickups pre-checkpoint that are on the way to cart.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that, because Canyon only has the one. Yeah.
Right. And then post-checkpoint is kind of the opposite, where you really need to go out of your way to get that one rocket.
Yeah. Looks like we're missing 2 jstr players. If you're on jstr and you're watching this, you got to get in there. So as soon as we get all of our players in here, we'll do our lineup reveal.
Well, somebody has 5. Is that Icon? They have 5?
Yeah, so Icon has 5. We're waiting for 2 jesters. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know where the third one is. Oh, he's down here. Also, a new map dropped recently. What do you guys think of that new map?
It's elimination, so...
Yeah.
It is elimination. That was my response, too.
I wish they'd added
It's a good
variations to the other like LM maps.
Yeah.
Like, it would work so well as a CP.
I like the asymmetry.
Yeah, me too.
A little bit.
See, I just wish that like you said, Laz, that you were able to just decide what game type you want to play on each map. Like, obviously, you wouldn't want to be playing deathmatch on a payload map, but like I wish that they added more variations to the other maps.
Yeah, because they have like ball and control point. Well, not. On Stadium they have ball, control point, and capture the flag. So.
Well, what's really funny is control point was like the 3rd game mode they added, and it's the only game mode with only 1 map still. Every other game mode has multiple.
Which I feel like easily they could make another, like one of the domination maps, like Volcano, into a control point.
Oh, for sure.
Be a control point? Probably not, but...
Maybe if you had 2 control points that like counted up differently.
Yeah. See, I posted an idea today on their suggestions page to do like King of the Hill, where there'd be a point that kind of moves around the map and chooses different locations. And then like if you have bodies inside of it and they're alive, it counts up. And the more people you have in the King of the Hill area, the faster it counts up.
Oh, kind of like a Battlefield, like Supremacy mode?
Yeah.
Have we moved up to 4 players? Are we gaining, or are we...
No, we're still at 3 for Jester. New this year, if this is your first match joining us back, welcome. This year, you can start 4v4 or 4v5, but you have to have 4, and Jester only has 3, so if you're watching this and you're on Jester, hop in here. Give your team some help. Looks like they may be discussing... Yeah, I just put the bots on hard and
That's enough.
they'll figure it out.
Especially if they get a sniper, like, they're probably better than 80% of the league.
Oh, yeah.
Sniper is a menace.
80%? Probably
80.
like 83.
83? That's respectable.
Depends on which bot.
Wesley always gets me.
Teemo's not doing nothing with a sniper.
Worst bot by far. That team hasn't done shit for 4 years.
Yeah.
Now, are all the bots technically programmed the same? Are there any bots that are like technically better than the other ones?
Yeah. Practically, not at all.
Okay, got it.
Oh, another idea for similar to the King of the Hill is the Halo like ball.
Oh, Griff Ball?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know how to
I thought
describe
that
it.
nobody else knew about Griff Ball or forgot about it. I played the heck out of Griff Ball when it was a thing.
I saw a video on it once and it has apparently stuck in my mind.
Whatever that is.
So it's basically like what Goose was talking about with King of the Hill, but instead of like an area, it's a person holding a ball. So if you're holding the ball, the timer kicks up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe I was thinking another thing. I thought that there was like a ball type game mode in Halo originally.
I don't think those capture the flag.
Okay.
One of the later Halos.
I don't know what I'm thinking about then.
Who played the later Halos is the real question.
I stopped playing Halo after Halo 4.
I haven't played Halo.
What?
What?
Lobster.
I technically played it once, but that doesn't count.
Okay, Lobster,
Was
I'm
that
going
a
to give you
friend?
a homework assignment. You're going to go play Halo.
Like,
Find
the
some...
what am I
Halo
gonna
1
play it
campaign
on?
is like the best FPS campaign of all time.
Oh, yeah. And I used to do LAN parties with my brother when we were really younger with like 16 players in my parents' house, all playing on 4 Xboxes. Those were some good times. See, when I started playing Hyperdash, that's what it made me think of, is back in the LAN party days.
It's got that kind of like small culture feel, even though it's online. But I think because it's VR, it's a little bit more personal.
Yeah, and plus, like, Dash League being on the smaller side of, like, video game leagues also helps with that feeling, too, I feel like, because...
Because it's not a feeling, it's actual...
Well, yeah.
It's real.
And it helps that I've met some Dash League players in real life, so...
So, are we naming or are we starting? I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. We're about 5 minutes from the grace period. So it's supposed to start at 6:30. My time 6:30. 6:40 right now, so we're about 5 minutes out from... Looks like they're probably talking about it.
Or holding up a large box. One of the two.
Be both. And squats.
I hate squats. I would do anything but squats. Hope you know
Wah
Josh from
says,
Iceland today.
yeah, I was gonna say, Jester needs to get in here.
I feel like that's kind of gilding the lily for that to happen. Man, I really hope this bad thing doesn't happen.
Somebody's driving while they're watching Dash League. Probably
I've
not
done
the best.
At least they're not texting.
I mean, I guess if you're just
wait,
listening to the
hold on.
commentary.
Wait, no, they just did that.
Wait a second.
Okay, so they've got a fourth now.
Okay, we're moving up in the world.
Is it? Hopefully, it's text to speech. Like,
I feel like that's still really bad. It's not like any better.
lobster, what the French, comma toast.
Yeah,
I hit you with French fries or Belgian.
I wonder...
Belgium isn't a real country. I've never seen it on a map before.
Well, you know what we're going to do? We'll go ahead and do our lineup reveal just in case they start the match 4v5. And then if somebody joins, we'll just call them in. So here we go. Lobster, why don't you go off and read the lineups?
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
On Icon, we have fire players. Okay, there's
the
a
fifth.
five for
Oh, we got
everybody.
five.
On Jester's side, we have Poseidon, K-Bomb, Gladiator, Cosine, and Savitar. On Icon side, we have High Troj 5.
That's going to be a mouthful.
Darrow. Isolation, GVR, and Yuri.
So, real question:
901.
how many spaces do you think are between Uriel and MB? Because it's definitely more than
It's gotta
one.
be six.
How many is it?
I would say 5 or 6, yeah.
4. That's my number.
Ooh. Yuri, if you're listening, post in the comments. I'm curious.
Well, I'm just
yeah,
curious
drop out of the
if they keep
match.
it the same every time, or they mix how many spaces it is.
Well, I hope
yeah,
not
mix it
because they have to get their score recorded. Oh, I did the thing.
No.
Oh, are we going to break?
No, we're back. I just
We're on
gotta.
board.
Okay, there we go.
Look at all this action going on that we just cut to.
Wow.
There's a man staring at the camera.
Well, now they've got 2 minutes to discuss their game plan and hop in the match, technically.
And shoot the floor.
And shoot the floor.
Very important.
We should do a drawing contest sometime.
Where did that come from?
Like with the guns.
With the bullets.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like,
I
what
thought
do
you
you
were just like, here, Dash League drawing contest. Who can draw
Oh, dude,
best?
let me go get my Microsoft Paint. I'll be back in a second. I draw a mean frog.
All right, it looks like we're starting.
They haven't even picked the
Right.
map yet. Who knows what we could be playing? Could be the new map. The Limp.
Here we go. Oh, let's get some red rollouts. Looks like K-Bomb. Can't tell. Oh, K-Bomb's grabbing rockets. Cool.
Isn't K-Bomb a wrestling move?
That's a good question.
I feel like K-Bomb sounds like something Hulk Hogan would say.
Booga saying, Goose, are you loosey-goosey for this match? Yes, I am. Also, I realized we don't have game sounds. There we go.
They can imagine them. Oh, 3 of them just died on the icon side. So, Lobster, what do you make about the opener in terms of this house area?
Rockets are a little bit risky. I would not play them that loosey-goosey with positioning. Just because you're not really holding any sight lines, and you're risking yourself to stray shots such as that. But otherwise, the house setup isn't looking too bad. Jester's staying alive pretty well, keeping cart down. Icon's having a pretty hard time keeping that cart moving, so overall it's successful.
Oh, for sure.
Which is, I guess, what you
got
want.
5 with those rockets. But now they're double stacking, which is very important on an opening.
I also guess it depends on the team that you're facing. Like, if you know they're not going to take down your rockets, like, go to town.
Yeah, you gotta hug the corner there. Is if you walk under that ledge, is the person on top will always see you before them. That's how I plan that. Ooh, great pick by Saboteur. Probably to go for a flanker card.
Pretty exposed, but Rackets back them up. Okay, yeah. Decent group up in, from Jester's side.
There's
Those
some really good
Rackets.
rockets like Avon. Currently 10-2 right now.
Oh, that should have been a rocket kill. Dang.
Yeah. Who's are they doing split servers or do they find a compromise server?
That is a good question. We are on Dallas right now, so I kind of doubt that they're going to do split servers.
Dallas is where everybody meets, even though
Yeah.
everybody hates it. The equivalent of like raisins. Interesting shock spot. It worked.
Oh,
Rackets set back up. Again, it's pretty easy to do that, but
Ooh. They need to get rid of K-Bomb right now. 13-3. These rockets are going a little bit crazy.
ooh. Icon's just kind of struggling in general. They're at the bottom of this hill, but it's only 3 minutes 12 seconds when league average is around 4 minutes.
Yeah, they seem to be using main rail a little bit too much, and they're just kind of walking into these rockets over and over again. They really need somebody to take that dash or to go after those rockets.
Don't see very good group ups either, and a lot of disruption. So I think it's just struggling with dealing with Jester's killing ability in comparison to their own.
and Icon is a new team. We're very thankful for them being here, but they are a new team, so you'll see that resistance to grouping up or sending people around and disrupting.
Oh, for sure. And this is also a Walker tier match.
Absolutely.
So there's still a lot of like growing pains, and it's something they'll learn over time.
Yeah, you're not gonna see the tippy top of the best strategies and plays, but still good to learn. Like one of my favorite things with the Dash League matches is to go back and watch them and see different people's point of views and what you can do better and how to improve as a team.
Yeah, that's something people really overlook in this league, is most leagues do not cast most of the games. Like in Veil, for instance, they maybe cast 5% of their games, where for this league, we cultivated a really strong casting culture to where, I don't know how much it is, you probably do, Goose, but like maybe 90% of the games get casted, if not more.
It's close to 100%.
Yeah. Oh, there's 3 new 3v players on Jester.
Yeah.
I assume that's Gladiator, Savitar, and Poseidon. I think
Poseidon,
they're
yeah.
old. Well, not old, but you know.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're old new players.
They're the new old players. Icon still has a good shot of making checkpoint, but they just got to get rid of the SMGs. I mean, he's currently has a 3 KD.
And there you heard it. 1 minute to go. Let's see if Icon can push through.
They did some great job of micro pushing, but you know, just too many players buy it.
Jester is pretty good about keeping one person on cart at all times as well, so that's definitely helping with stalling their cart movement.
And again, you can just see 3 Icon players just took main route, and they're about to be punished for it pretty heavily. Great job by Poseidon for pushing out and trying to disrupt these shocks. It leaves them with only 1 health. Do not want to peek out here, we'll probably die, yeah.
Even if you don't peek, rockets can normally curve into that area, not house, shield area, and kill you even when you're not trying to peek at all. Just hiding around that corner.
Oh, for sure. It's important to play your life.
And there it is.
Ooh, wow. K-Bomb ending with a 9K.
Wow.
And we do have League payload on, so even if Jester makes it at the same time as Icon, still a lot of map left to play. And they can play for bonus points if they make 100%.
My favorite way that I've learned to describe League payload is both teams can attempt 100%.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's nice, clean, and simple. I think Firehorse came up with that one. I could be wrong.
I remember when League payload did not exist.
Dark times.
Yeah. SMGs also used to be really bad.
Huh.
Nobody picked them up ever. And then they buffed the damage by like 40%, and they
Oh, okay.
probably the best weapons in the game.
And nobody looked back since.
No, that was their last balance patch. They just dropped Omega SMGs and just failed. So what are you making this opener? Nobody on cart right now.
I gotta pay more attention to the mini-map because I cannot see anything from the shield room. But it's definitely interesting. I don't know what's happening. Is it just not grouping?
Well, you also
up?
have the cart POV in the bottom right.
Oh, yeah.
I mainly watch that in the mini-map. I don't really watch the POV.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing then. I'm watching.
No, it's fine. It's good to split it up.
High Trudge is on a 4-kill streak, it looks like, now.
It's really interesting what GVR is doing. I don't think he's died since this side has started, and he's really playing his life and hanging back.
I think what we're seeing here is a lack of adhesion to roles. But sometimes what happens is that you know, with the flexibility you want to have with the roles of like staying on cart, off of cart, everybody kind of keeping that cart moving is also nobody's watching that cart because everybody is thinking that somebody else is gonna get it. So I think there was just a little bit too much kill focus and not enough keeping that cart rolling.
Yeah.
However, we are seeing 4 minutes bottom of hill, a little bit of double stacking, which is great to see. Not so great at this point. His rockets are up, but they're down, so probably fine.
Right. I think the real difference maker right now is that Icon has not been able to get rockets up at all, where Jester basically had them up the whole game. So they're able just to kind of fly by these rockets because they're either dead or they're not in a good position to really attack hard. You can see Savitar is probably go for rockets, or not looking back hard.
And that's just really a side effect of Jester's killing ability in comparison to Icon.
Right. Well, you can also see that Jester was actually doing a pretty good job of grouping up. Is even though it's not the 5-man groups you'd want, they're at least getting 2 to 3 people together attacking cart, whereas Icon was doing mainly 1v5s. Oh,
Ooh, that was...
hit the... I thought he would have died there.
Yeah.
So they've kind of crystallized this hold as it's gotten closer, and we got shotgun shield. Ooh, it's taken off by the offensive rocket.
Offensive rocket. Love to see it. Great headshot by GVR.
Icon holding on by a sliver right now.
Yeah, I think they already took the map though.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, definitely not.
But they're doing a great job of holding this pre-check. And they're about to get into this cast of chairs.
And there it is. There's the checkpoint.
Rocket went down. Basically a team wipe.
Right. But even though Jester has won this map, they still have another point to play for.
Absolutely. If they get to 100%, they get a bonus.
And I'm loving this double stacking as they know there's a player behind. Is he managing to hit cart? Oh, we got rockets, but they didn't hit anything.
Isn't the rank rate 90%?
For Launchpad it's 90%. For Launchpad and Abyss it's 90, and then for Canyon it's 100.
Gotcha.
But you also have to pre-check the other team, which is really tough. I think you should maybe increase Launchpad to like 95 or something, but what do you make of this post-checkpoint triangle area for blue and red side?
I mean, in general, it's just a really great place to hold because of all the available resources. You got dash, you got health, you got a rocket, spawn. I gotta watch the minimap more. Right now, we're GVR doing a little bit of what we saw, that pre-checkpoint, hanging back in that shield room. They're doing a little bit of the same thing in this try area, trying to hold it, but also not taking many sight lines, which is a very important thing you have to do, just to hold space while, you know, waiting for resources or waiting to push up with teammates. Don't want to be like sitting back and doing nothing and letting the team come to you or the opponents. Right now we are seeing a great group up from Icon. However, cart is still moving. So overall, not the best try hold. Probably could have done with more rocket usage, more standing on the cart is great to see even this early. And I guess just more disruption as well. It's a little bit of everything.
Right. Well, they also had double SMGs up, which I don't really know if it's the best choice for this part of the map, at least.
I mean, once you have a decent hold on the area, it's not bad. But since they didn't have a good hold, it's just not that helpful.
And yeah, I mean, coming into this 87% with 6 minutes remaining, is this looking like they'll probably hit 90% unless, at the very least, probably 100 if Icon can't gain anything. I'd love to see them push up a little bit more. They're kind of letting jstr just bully them into the back of triangle. As you can see right now, there's 4 just for that push part with Icon just kind of trying to regroup it all.
Again, they're pushing in, like, one by one.
Oh no, K-Bomb.
He got the kill though.
He did.
It's important on their side to be able to group up though, especially if you get wiped like that. But we can see that jstr right now not grouping up. They have a conga line of death going on. They're about to walk into 5 1v4s and most likely lose them all. Yep, and there goes 3. And wait for Tosan to try and get his last pick as he goes down. And Delusion starting to stand on card a little bit. So he needs to push up, immediately gets picked off by Saptar and he gets 2. Could be a lot of cart movement.
But when we did see that jstr group up, I'm not sure who it was, but one Icon player, though riding the main rail, which is not great, did push up and take out 2-3 jstr members, which is great to see.
Right, especially he went for a flank for it. He went through triangle and then went back around.
Yeah.
It was just the best way to deal with teams that group up like this. Is send 1 to 2 players to try and hit their backline that they're pushing or before they even push. Because even if the disruptor only gets 1 person, that's still a win because you have the spawn advantage. Oh, Goose, how did we get pink names for the little icons on the right? I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
It's in the settings. If when you go to the OBS overlay, you can
really nice
import those
like
settings.
Like a little bit of a hot pink. Nice.
Yeah, I thought it matched the other aesthetics.
It feels like 2003 high school, and I don't know why.
Ooh, yeah. High School the Musical.
I love Troy.
It's just giving me those kind of vibes.
And I love Icon pushing up here. They got 3 in triangle. The card is moving though, so they really need to get back towards that card.
And sometimes when you're pushing up that like that, you can get like a little bit blindsided to everything else that's going on because you're focusing on holding that try room. But if cart's moving, and you need to take care of that.
Right. And that's where you need really good comps. Is if you're in triangle, you need to have your people that are by cart able to tell you. And at least from what I know, is that lower level teams, probably the first big hurdle they need to get over is having comps. Because it's such a foreign concept if you've only been playing pubs.
I think a lot of these concepts are that both teams in general need to work on are just not able to be learned in pubs, like group ups and comms and disrupting, you just can't really get that same effect that you can in a scrim or a Dash League match. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't play pubs.
I used to play a lot of pubs, but, you know, I've been playing this game for 5 years, so, you know.
Just not worth it anymore.
They're fun in, like, I don't know, temperance or occasionally. As Jester hit 90%, looking to hit 100. Especially since that card is now tilted towards the spawn, which means the cart might be protected. See, right now, 3 Icon players are trying to hit him, but he just gets sit on cart because he has that shield now. What do you think of Icon not picking up any rockets for this part of the map?
And again, it is pretty hard to pick up rockets. And what is K-Bomb doing right now?
I would love to know that. Well, he's also on blue side.
Oh, true. That's my mistake.
It's okay.
Who was the Rocketeer for Icon?
I believe it's Illusion, but I have no clue. Oh, only a minute left, 97%.
Boogahud saying, I disagree. Comms aren't foreign in pubs. However, efficient and good callouts are a miracle.
I feel like bad comms are worse than no comms. But that is just my...
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh, Cart is moving. GVR is in try again with that a little bit of tunnel focus.
Oh,
tunnel
vision. Player for the dash and he won. Well, also they're just letting Jester ride Bano for free right now. It's for Jester Boy just got to take it all the way to Cart for free.
Again, it's those comms and just knowing where to
something in Cart right now,
yourself.
99%. Oh, that card is
Fair,
so
Icon did an amazing job of slowing Jester's movement because.
Oh, and there it is.
100%. 22 seconds remaining.
All right.
From 6 minutes to 22 seconds.
Let's get some end scores coming at you right about now.
And on Icon side, we have IC0N top scoring with 6,369 points. Top killing on Icon as well with 54 kills, 47 deaths. On Jester's side, top killing overall and top scoring for Jester, we have Savitar with 62 deaths, 43 kills, 7,004 score.
Nice.
Cool. We head over to Quarry, best map of the game, if you're not in a pub. My favorite games to watch of all time are Walker Tier Quarry matches. They are always great. They're always incredible. My favorite match of all time, I think, was Season 3. It was Sky versus some other team. And it went to a sudden death, and no team touched the button for a minute.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could find it. I don't know if we still have the VOD. But... because every player went for weapon pickups. So they all just sat in different parts of the map trying to get like double SMGs or shotguns.
Oh my gosh.
Great. They also had somebody with double shocks who sat in their base for the full 25 minutes. But Lobster, what are you thinking for this Quarry? Is Icon gonna bring it back?
I mean,
I would hope so.
yeah, we'll go with that. So I think Jester's killing ability is really gonna shine here because what I find with Quarry is really when you have teams that aren't like especially button focused or don't have the best strats or the best callouts. It really comes down to killing ability and being able to get those team wipes and holding the button.
What about you, Goose?
I would hope that Icon can bring it back, but again, I think Jester just has a little bit more killing power, and since Jester is now around for the second season, they've had some, even though they have some new 3v3 players, they have some old guys returning, like K-Bomb and Cosine, to kind of guide them and do a little bit more planning for these types of situations. So I'm hoping Icon brings it back, but I'm thinking that Jester is going to take this.
My money's on Icon. I think they got spunked.
Well, my favorite map is Control Point, so I hope we get to that point.
Be one of the few times where there's only one control point, since so many maps are split server nowadays.
All right, chat. There is a new poll up, so if you want to answer that, feel free. You guys were correct in picking Jester for the last map. So let's
70%
see.
for Jester right now on the Stomp.
Yeah. Let's see if we have any swap outs. I don't believe so. No, everybody's the same.
Oh, Bugad, the game came out in 2021, but the alpha came out in early 2020.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because everybody was playing it during COVID.
Right. I think the first alpha was like February of 2020, and then the game came out in like February 2021.
Yeah, but there's also COVID 2, the return of COVID, and COVID 3, the strongest yet.
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift.
Two.
You okay?
Two pandemic, two COVID. I don't know. I was trying to think of a Too Fast.
COVID 2 Electric Boogaloo.
So how about Quarry? There's a lot of places to hide on this map too. Lots of nooks and crannies to cram your robot body into. And so it's a little bit different from Waterway. Waterway is pretty straightforward, not a lot of places to hide. And Volcano has the whole thing where you don't go past your own button to get to B. And so this is kind of a mix of the two.
Yeah. Well, also something is Quarry's actually pretty closed off. Like it's 4 walls pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas of Waterway, you kind of got those open rails.
Oh yeah, Booga did bring up a good point. Hold on. Where is it? There we go.
About monkeypox?
Boom. Like, comment, and subscribe. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions go a long way into getting us to our goal of world domination. It looks like we are ready to go. Getting the thumbs up, getting everybody in the center. And here we go.
I assume no sub ups?
Nope, everybody is the same.
Okay, and it looks like some Icon players are already dead. Look at the last scoreboard.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Scores are very...
Let me go ahead and fix that.
Mini-map.
Oh, wow. Oh, the mini-map.
This is such an interesting mini-map.
Oh, I love
like an
how
avant-garde
Icon is
universe.
36%.
Yeah, and they're both on cart right now.
36% to what? I'm not sure.
Alright, there we go.
We've escaped the
hooray.
Matrix. Right now, Illusion is 3-0. Looks like Icon actually has the advantage right now as they're about to get a countdown. Hit the button! Oh, so sad.
Oh, no.
Also, the mini-map is only showing Icon's face, by the way.
Let me try to fix that mini-map.
Did the drone just kind of zerk out a bit?
Yeah, it sometimes does that.
In Icon's base, Jester currently getting a countdown. Another one. Can't hold B.
Yeah, but there's 5 Jester players up, so it's, or Icon players, so it's not really gonna matter. Oh, as we see a countdown for Icon. Oh, countdown for Jester. Only 3 players up. K-Bomb in their base with an SMG. Is he gonna find the pick? One shot, he's taken out. So let's see some tunnel action. Seems like Icon is doing actually a pretty good job holding their own right now.
I mean, it doesn't look like a sub 5-minute quarry, which is good to see.
Oh,
Or
another
maybe
countdown.
not.
Nah, there's 4 Icon players up. They got this. They both have B and A right now. It's going to be getting a lot of players to B. So there's going to be struggling in the front line. There's a lot of effective players going through there. Waiting for this match. About to zoom. Oh, he misses the health. Probably to lose the fight because of it. Oh, never mind. He hits his headshots.
All right, I think that's as good as I can make the minimap right now.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like little ants running around. It's cute. Would you guys ever own an ant farm?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Did, yeah.
Who was your favorite ant?
They all died.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Oh, we had it for like 2 seconds. It wasn't.
All right, and we're back. There we go.
Okay. We live.
Yeah, small quad. Thank you. I fixed it. Hopefully.
Goose 30 seconds in the future from your future. Fix Oh, another countdown for Jester. Ooh, great head chopping. Give her. Oh, countdown for Jester. Only 4 players up.
Yeah, only 4.
Only
That's
4.
only 4.
Well, they
That's
could have
like
5.
True. But one was stuck in tunnel, so
Yeah.
more like 3.
Yeah, it's been a real brawl in tunnel right now. Oof.
Tunnel is one of the more interesting places in like all of the Dash League maps, just because it's so enclosed and you have 2 SMG spawns and everybody is trying to flank each other, and you can hide super easily but also be super open at the same time. It's just a lot of different objectives coming together.
In a really short space. It almost feels like an elimination map. Like a mini
Yeah.
kind of for Jester.
You gotta hold the
Counter
buttons.
You do not get button player until you don't get people to hold buttons until like high level Dasher tier.
Yeah, you can't. What?
Sprinter holds buttons.
Not
I
as much
hold
as I want
buttons.
to. Anytime you hold a button, you could have held the button 5 seconds earlier, and that's just true for everybody.
You could have started holding the button at the start of the match, and
Exactly. See,
why
we're on
doesn't
the same page,
everybody hold
Lobster.
buttons? Why doesn't everybody have 3 hands so they can hold 3 buttons at once?
Well, you have your head. You could like plop your head on the button and then shoot around it.
But it doesn't have a hitbox.
Oh
should.
man, yeah, it
I want to be
should.
able to headbutt buttons or the ball.
Could you imagine?
You shouldn't be able to hit buttons with your hand. It should only be with your head.
Do you have to like? Are there like little stars that come off after, and you get a little blurry vision for a second?
Get like little birds.
Oh yeah, you get
going around your
concussed.
head.
Yeah, every time you hit a button, you get a concussion.
Instead of getting a dash, you lose a dash. Icon is doing a really good job of keeping this pressure up. And Cosign right now is Mr. Button.
Booga saying, "What's my favorite map to cast?" I think Canyon. I love Canyon.
Well, he
Both
said
to
man.
play and
Who's your
cast.
favorite player? Man. Who's your
Well,
favorite man? to cast?
he said map.
Specifically, man.
Oh, countdown for Jester. Dave, I'm on this button right now, 17-7. Only 2 players up.
Only 3. Okay, they counter. They get 5 up.
Yeah.
Seems pretty safe.
That's the tragedy of domination, is you can be so close to winning, and if you do one thing wrong, they get all 5 of their players back and play oh. Oh,
You can do
missed the
everything
dash.
right and still lose.
Yeah. You ever play a map where like you're winning the whole time and then they get one lucky point and it's like, oh.
It's usually just like we lose or we win.
I mean,
very
isn't it all
little-
maps?
well, payloads. Payloads is interesting in terms
Yeah.
of. As for dominations, well, I guess there was the Viking.
Oh, one up.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets
Give her with the last second countdown.
Ooh. Okay, still on like 3 up.
Now it's 5 up. It's
Okay, never mind.
They got 5 in their base. Right now, Gladiator's just camping a B with shotgun, which is very powerful. Ooh.
It is very resource greedy.
Yeah. Are you shotgun filled?
I mean, we'll use them for Volcano, but
So like half and half. You've dipped your toes into it.
yeah, I stopped using them for Volcano.
It feels like something you almost kind of grow out of.
Yeah, it's EBT.
Right.
You need the shotgun fairy to take them away and give you a quarter.
Oh, counter from Icon, only 3 players up.
Ooh.
Oh, and a counter from Gladiator.
Wow.
Very back and forth. We're 10 minutes in, and aside from that one close call, there really hasn't been any great scoring opportunities for either team.
Crazy saying shotguns are cringe though.
I mean,
I feel like everybody
agree.
says that about every weapon except for like snipers.
What rockets are cringe?
Yeah, they're cringe. Like, oh wow, you need to like hit me behind the wall, you can't even look me in the eyes and you kill me.
What? I've never heard anyone say that.
I could imagine somebody saying that.
I mean, just because I'm cringe doesn't mean the rockets I use are cringe.
Oh. Hate the player, not the game.
Hate the player,
Cringe,
not the rocket,
cringe the
because-
player, not the game.
Cringe them. I mean, I like rockets, but I can see how they're cringe, but I think they're at a point where it's like, okay, it's like a part of League now. It's like,
You see the theoretical possibility of cringe.
yeah, but
Yeah.
socially, it's like, okay, everybody uses pistols and everybody uses rockets,
Right.
so you're gonna expect it, and it's not something like, ew, you picked up shotguns? Nobody cool does that.
Wasn't there one player that would ban people who picked up shotguns in the lobby? I remember
Probably.
that being a thing. But only real sniper man is Luger. That's what pisses. You know what pisses me off?
What
So
about Leo
Luger's
Photo?
name, right?
Yeah.
Luger is the name of a pistol. Why does he use snipers?
That's the point.
It's like naming yourself Remington and then using rockets. Like what?
Luger, you need to get in here and defend yourself.
Defend your honor.
Yeah. Good thing Leo Photo is a sniper.
I challenge you to a scavenger pistol only game.
That doesn't work.
Well, you wouldn't have any weapons.
Exactly.
Well, you can box it out.
With what?
These
Your head?
Yeah. Oh, man, this game has really stalled out in the last couple minutes. Though it seems like jstr has a pretty significant kill advantage. Oh, countdown for Icon. Only 4 players up. Oh, feels like
Making moves.
Agree?
I kind of just
Gladiator.
want to see something happen at this point. Oop. A lot of dashing. They're trying to fight each other. Looks like they got lost. Then gets to pick the. It seems like just jstr is being a little bit too passive. As like Poseidon just sat there for about 20 seconds when he could have been moving somewhere. Ooh, missed
Sure.
the dash fight.
And I feel like Icon has the same problem, but that's more to be expected with how the launch pad went.
Right. I mean, this is kind of jstr's game to lose.
Yeah.
If they pushed up more, they would win. So if neither team pushed up, it's great for Icon. It's, you know, I mean, like sudden death is truly like playing rock paper scissors blindfolded.
As you can see down on the mini map, Jester is pushing up into Icon space right now. So let's
Only
see if
one
we
of them
see
pushed
it.
up and the other two come back, so now they're fighting disjointed. They also don't have B right now, so.
Red takes A.
Wait, hold on. But
Yeah.
isn't playing rock, paper, scissors blindfolded the same as playing rock, paper, scissors without the blindfold? Because you don't know what the other person is gonna choose. Anyway,
The blindfold is for decorum. I mean, like, it's the spirit of the game.
the spirit of the game you just made up.
Well, like, what if they don't have any fingers if they can only do paper?
What? If they don't have any fingers, just use like physical object. Countdown for Jester. It's getting pretty.
Only one up
spicy.
for Icon.
I believe in Give Her My Go.
What?
Yes,
They got it.
Aw,
button holding does not exist in this world.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
a
forgot.
post-button hold society.
That's fine. Can we get some, instead of modern art,
Yeah.
can we get some modern button holding?
They gotta hold it with their feet, or maybe get like a dynamic pose.
Can we get like a bunch of squares? I only want squares in black and gray.
Maybe there's like one color, like one red patch in like the millions of squares or something.
It's like, it's a really annoying neon green.
You make it like a pea yellow.
A pea yellow next to like a poop brown.
Yeah. You get
Like
the hot
on
pink as well.
opposite corners of the canvas.
Right.
Like
You
not
maybe have to make a little
symmetrical.
smiley face. You have the brown be the eyes and the yellow be the stream, or like the smiley face.
The what?
It's smiley face.
No, the other thing.
The stream, you know, like a stream of yellow. Oh, countdown. Oh my god, K-Bomb took out 3. Oh, wait, he killed himself.
Oh.
Let's look at the
It
map.
happens.
Stream lagged.
Red takes B.
Right as that happened, so I didn't get to see it.
I love when people face plant to the button with like heavies. It's my favorite. Do you ever dash into your own rockets or shocks before?
Oh yeah.
You
all the
technically
time.
move faster than both of those projectiles go with your dash.
I'm so fast.
I'm so zoomy.
Blue team score countered.
Quick countdown for Jester. We're 15 minutes in now.
Yes.
Blue countered.
14 minutes 30 seconds.
Blue team score
It's actually 14 minutes, 29 seconds, 28 seconds.
Well, right now it's a countdown for
Oh,
Jester.
only 3 players up. Shocks are up though. Looks like they all got wiped out.
I've
You see Illusion with rockets in their base. Double shocks. Will they find? Oh,
This is all the shots.
he's
blue takes B.
getting close.
No,
Oh,
not your.
no.
Oh. This
I'm
double
telling
shot
you, these
takes
icon
so
players,
long
they
to
got
set
spunk,
up.
man. But like, you can pretty clearly see that Jester is a significant kill lead.
Countered.
Poseidon's currently on a 2 KD. You know, K-Bomb positive, Gladiator positive, and then Cosine on those buttons, like blue.
Gladiator rocking a solid 1 KD.
So, what do you think either team could change to like break this kind of stalemate going on?
I mean, it's a lot of the same for both teams. It's not pushing out enough. It's not getting those group ups, and it's not getting the button holds.
Countered.
Yeah, they just need to turn up the aggression.
Well, I think leaving somebody on B is not the vibe.
Or when you leave someone on B, your intent is to wait for another person to come, and then you push out to the opponent's base.
Countered.
Right,
But
but it's
e-
looking like they have a person whose job is to sit on B.
C.
Yeah,
Like,
but
no
And
it's not
it looks like
girl.
somebody is sticking in their base too to guard their own button, which you really
Ugh.
don't need.
They're playing
That's
this like
even
Volcano,
worse.
which is like not the vibe.
Countered.
But 4 is a pretty hard map to figure out if you haven't really played a lot of these before.
True. And I just don't think it's played that much in pubs.
40 sucks in pubs. Because nobody ever scores, it goes on for like 25 minutes and everybody leaves.
It's sort of like this, that you can't turn up the aggression and you don't have the comms to be able to get the buttons when you need them.
Right. Like, another map where coordination can help you win, in 4 you need it to win. There's no, like, brute force in it, which both teams are kind of trying to do.
Which is interesting for Jester because their brute forcing is usually more aggressive,
Right. But they're almost kind of like brute forcing holding buttons.
which is
Did you ever play before Quarry had a time limit?
Red takes B.
no. I started in season 5.
You are missing out. There was once a like 3-hour Quarry.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
I think by the end of it, the like entire starting 10 had swapped out.
Blue takes A.
It was like a ship of Theseus for a video game.
How do you even
Blue takes
do that?
And I know this because I joined when the game started and I played for an hour, and then I went and got lunch, and then I hopped back on and the game was still going on. It was still 0-0.
How did it end?
I don't think it did. I think the server restarted.
Oh my
No!
gosh.
That's crazy. Theoretically, it could have been longer.
It could have gone on forever. There was no time limit.
Well, not forever. The players have to die at some point.
But you could get new players then.
Oh, true. Recruiting is wild.
Red team.
Hey, can we recruit you for a game that's going on right now?
Hey, we're trying to create the everlasting game.
Red takes A.
You can even like set up shifts or like, you know, a work
Yeah.
schedule.
This game has been going on before your grandparents were born, and it's gonna go after your grandkids are born.
Oh, this might be a countdown. Oh, never mind. Well, it was a countdown, but, you know, funny.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to see a sudden death.
I mean, which is good. Sudden death
What a
is
great
cool.
Quarry even match sudden death 0-0.
Red
Yeah.
takes B.
It's like playing rock, paper, scissors. End of sentence.
Takes B.
Yeah, like playing rock, paper, scissors blindfolded. With no thinking.
Oh, no, just...
Red takes B.
Oh, a lot of kills
So,
come
a
from
funny
the
thing about
Yes.
rock, paper, scissors, right? It's rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3, correct?
Maybe a shoot if we're feeling like dangerous.
Yeah. Why does scissors get 2 syllables?
Because it's sharp and sharp objects are cool.
Paper is 2 syllables. Scissors is 2 syllables.
Right, the paper is lame and flat and not sharp.
So, I came up with a new way to do rock, paper, scissors. It's rock, paper, scissors, 1, 2, 3.
What?
Like, can we kick you from these?
And you do the hand motions with it, right? So on rock, you do rock. On paper, you do paper. On scissors, you do scissors. And then you count with the 1, 2, 3.
Do you do the fingers too, where you do like 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, you do the fingers. So it's a universal rock, paper, scissors standard. So that nobody has to like, okay, do we do on go? Do we do on shoot? You know, it's just a universal rock, paper, scissors.
But you do scissors twice.
B.
Giver accidentally picks up a shield.
No, it's very intentional. He has it flipped over. He knows the vibe.
Yeah.
Red
I feel like that's gotta hurt your wrist after a certain point. I don't know how anybody does that. Like, sure, you get more visibility, but like, your joints, man. Oh, great shot by Giver.
Wow.
Oh, double shield, double shield. Oh,
Ooh.
Red team countered. Red countered. Red takes
that would be a fun tiebreaker. Is if a game ended in a tie, it'd be whoever picked up the most weapons.
Blue team scores. Counter. Blue team.
Time for just
Only
Countdown.
3 up, 2 up,
Countered.
Counter.
and they get the counter.
The Gladiator adjusting his headset.
I mean, when you got this much time, you might as well.
I'd probably go like make a hot pocket or something. A little hungry.
Eat lunch during the eternal glory.
Yeah.
Double shield button hold is the play.
This guy gets it. Oh, another countdown for Jester.
Ooh.
Oh,
5
nope.
for icon.
Blue takes A.
3 minutes
Surprisingly
remaining.
close.
Red
A lot closer than it should have been.
I think we're gonna see some.
takes A.
I think we're gonna get a point in the last minute.
No, that would be.
That'd make me sad.
Takes A.
I would.
At this, yeah, at
I
this
would
point,
be-
I'm committed to seeing the the sudden death.
You've gone this far. It never happens, or it happens very rarely. Why?
It's
do
very
you-
rarely a 0-0 sudden death as well.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's 0-0 right now.
I mean, is it very rare that it is? I feel like a 1-1 sudden death is more rare.
I feel the opposite.
Blue team.
Like a
Oh,
2-2
countdown.
sudden death. Okay, yeah. But
What about a 1-2 sudden death?
Red
what
team.
about 3-2 sudden death?
What about a 4-3?
What about the Eternal Quarry sudden death?
Yeah. Well, that's 0-0. Well, is it a sudden death if you never get to the sudden death? But it's like a theoretical sudden death?
Isn't every death sudden?
I feel like some could be drawn out.
True.
A predestined sudden death, yes, right there.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Final Destination?
Yes.
I heard of them. I've not watched it. Any of them.
They're really fun, but they're not great movies.
That sounds right up my alley. I just got done watching Alien, Aliens, Alien Cubed, and Alien Resurrection. So
I've never seen an alien.
just ever.
Just ever.
So, going back to like the COVID thing, instead of COVID and COVID-2, it could be
Oh.
COVID and COVIDs.
Oh.
But like those movies are not that good.
That's
But
kind of
they're
what makes them
still,
good.
yeah. Like the countdown, only 3 up.
Only 3 up?
Still only 3? Oh.
Is my prediction gonna come true?
I feel like it's at this point it's almost pointless to start some like call out countdown. Because there's probably been like 100 countdowns or something like that.
I don't know.
A million billion.
One of my joke favorite movie is Pete's Dragon 1977. It is so bad. It's the absolute best time if you come in knowing it's horrible.
Is that the Weed Dragon? Or am I thinking of Puff?
I don't know what you're thinking of, but it's not a...
You never heard of Puff the Magic Dragon?
No.
Oh, only 3 up. Only 2 up.
One.
Only one up?
No!
Oh.
I feel like we've seen that same scenario 5 times where Giver is the last person who counters a beat. Is he gonna counter? 30 seconds left.
Red takes C.
Isn't it the kill?
No,
Why
a
is-
lot of bullets are being fired.
Blue team score counter. Blue team
20 seconds remaining.
in
Only 3
Yeah.
up.
counter.
Hold up. Oh.
See, at this
Hold up,
point,
hold
I
up.
would just turtle in your base and just hold your button.
What do you lose? Why not go for it?
That's true.
The match?
True.
That's what you have to lose?
I didn't think of that. I'm kind of
Last
trapped
5
in like a singular story mindset. And we're going
And here we
sudden
go.
death.
What are the rollouts we're gonna see here? What
How much
crazy
money about that
shenanigans?
neither team gave rollouts for this, and it's going to be anarchy.
Is it gonna be a minute?
Oh yeah, they're trying to do it now. They're trying to give it out like in the loaded. Oh no. Jester has a much faster rollout. Already hit the button. Are they even gonna hit the button in time? Oh, they do.
Ooh, that's a kill. Ooh, we do see a rocket.
And there it
Another
is.
kill.
Oh, Jester wins with the button hold.
Wow.
The only button hold we've seen this entire game.
Here
And
comes
that
your
is
end
game.
scores.
You want to read these out loud?
I'll go ahead once I get through this incredible graphic. Okay, top scoring for the entire map, we got Poseidon 6835. Cosine, with the 24,000 points, 2049. Salvatore 6756. Poseidon 6835. K-Bomb 4942. And for the icon side, we got Thorough 4647. Troji 5946. Yuri 3361. Giver 3340. And Isillusion 4952.
Wow.
How many buttons did
Yay.
Cosine hit? 24,000 has got to be close to a record.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, after that long quarry, let's get you over to your end game talk, and we'll get you out of here. Here we go. All right. So, Jester 100%ing and pre-checking icon, but then on domination, the wheels just kept turning and turning and turning.
Oh. And
Oh my
Control Point
gosh.
was wild.
Yeah, 0-2. Neither of them hit the button. They made peace.
Oh my gosh. That was a long game. So what do you think these teams need to work on coming back?
Aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always better to go forward than nowhere.
Yeah. And I think keeping one person in your base is not the move. I think all
Or B.
Well, yeah. I think they just all need to group up and push into the other person's base. And just more aggression. That's all I can say. If you got a comment, leave it now. Whew.
And I think we're going to be heading out here.
Yeah.
I feel like I just took a long nap around.
I feel like games like that it's a slog getting through them. It's like watching football and it just being a defensive game. It's like it ends like 3-0 and you're like,
Or
God,
snails racing.
yeah.
Good thing I'm not into football.
But you probably are into snails.
Sales?
Snails.
Snails. Oh, no. I mean, snails are cool. I mean, there was this one movie where they went super fast, but
Oh, I had the video game for that. It was terrible. Like
Turbo, the video game?
Alright, we gotta hop out. Escape the void.
All right. Well, if there's no other comments, we'll go ahead and let you go. Jester takes this 2 maps to 0. 100% in the payload. 1-0 on the domination. Awesome. Well, do you guys have any last minute comments getting in here?
I don't think so.
All right. Laz, you have anything to say?
Never play rock, paper, scissors with no. You got an inherent advantage.
Someone's
All
a
right.
sore loser.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and let you guys go. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. Whatever time it is, it's Dash League time, baby. We'll see you next time on Dash League Network. Later.